Welcome back, and congratulations for finishing the first portion of this training. By now, you should understand the basics of what entrepreneurship is, what social entrepreneurship is all about, the types of things that you need to start your new business, and a framework and an understanding of how you're going to use your passions and skills towards starting your new venture. So now that the groundwork is covered, let's start getting in some of the nuts and bolts of entrepreneurship. All right, this next section is all about framing your business and developing the right core so that you have a business structure and a structure of value that you are providing to your end customer. And the first step into starting that is really understanding how you are creating and delivering value. So far, we spoke a lot about value, but we really never talked about what it was and how to create it. So today, we're going to dive in and talk about creating and delivering value. The most successful businesses are ones that find problems and create something of perceived value to solve those problems for a specific group of people. Some businesses thrive by providing little value to many people, but some businesses thrive by providing lots of value to very few people. Your job, though, is to find a problem that you can create value with, how you're solving a problem or filling an unmet need. The secret in business is the more real value you create and deliver for others, the more prosperous your business has the potential to become. So, how do we create value? Before we discuss that, we need to understand what value is. Value is defined as something that is perceived to have some worth or importance. When you develop a tangible form of value, like your minimum viable product, it allows you to provide important benefits, end results, and outcomes to a particular group of people. Revenue is the money that is generated when potential people or customers are paying you or the business in exchange for the solutions and the outcomes, the end results that you promise to deliver with the value that you offer. Any model of value that helps you create, market, sell, and deliver value to an end customer is what creates an economically valuable business. So based on the problems that you can solve with the skills that you have, now it's time for you to identify what you can create into products that can solve that problem, or what can you create that can provide value. So the exercise that I want you to do to understand what type of value you will be creating, I want you to break down this following sentence. You want to create what? What is it that you want to introduce as value? What type of product or service or goods of value can you provide? And when you create that, what problem is that product solving? You need to clearly understand that whatever your product is, it has to solve a problem. So based on what you aim to create, you need to identify what problem it solves. And once you identify the problem, you need to identify who your product is going to help. So what problem are you solving for who? After you identify the problem you're solving, in order to create true value, it needs results. So the last thing you need to identify is through the product that you want to create, based on the problem that you're trying to solve and the people you're trying to help, what is the desired outcome? To solve this problem, what are the benefits that they should expect to receive? By simply completing this exercise, you can not only identify your value statement, product that you aim to introduce to solve problems for a particular audience with a desired outcome, you should also be able to identify the benefits. All you need is one good benefit, but most businesses have at least three. So through the problem you plan to solve, identify 3 top ways your product will provide benefits to your end customer. And through that, you have now the opportunity and understand the basic needs to deliver value.